Luck ran out of a vessel called MT Turatu in the coast of Escavos with Nigeria stolen crude oil on his way to Cameroon. Guys, you know, Peter Obi has been singing it that government officials are the one in charge involved in Nigeria oil theft. You know, Nigeria has suffered a lot. Among the OPEC country, or the country, you know, the petroleum countries that produce petroleum all over the world, OPEC, Nigeria has been the only one that has not been able to meet up to the demand of OPEC. Only Nigeria. Why? Because oil theft has been going on in Nigeria for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time that our navies, our security team has not been able, you know, to apprehend these guys. But today, luck ran out of this vessel. It is called MT Turatu in this coast of Escavos with Nigeria stolen crude oil on his way to Cameroon. Now, according to news I saw on the Rice TV, this MT Turatu has been operating for a decade now. It was arrested before some years ago. Now, why it was arrested, where it was kept by Nigeria authority as well. It was arrested by Nigeria authority some years ago, about a decade ago. But mysteriously, this vessel escaped. It escaped with the help of some individuals who renamed the vessel illegally in some international waters. You know, renamed not legally, illegally, just pass it through China. You know the way it's been done in Nigeria. You know, back doors. You get what I'm saying? So that's how this vessel was renamed to MT Turatu. Now, rock ran out of them this morning. All the workers, all those inside, you know, on board the vessel, all of them are arrested. They are currently going through investigation. Peter Obi has been singing in that government official. Now, you tell me, guys, how can a vessel, a ship, be arrested some time ago by Nigerian authority? Now, this ship, we are talking of ship. We are not talking of car. We are not talking of canoe. We are not talking of boats. We are talking of a ship. How did he manage to escape? That is my point. Some of you have seen the news, but I want you to go and listen to the news again on the Rice TV. How was this vessel that was arrested by the Nigerian authority a decade ago? Now, according to the news, it mysteriously escaped. According to the news, that's what I heard in the news. It mysteriously escaped. How come? How manage? If government officials, they don't have their hand in it. What is killing Nigeria is, I've said it and I insist, is the criminal elements we have at the corridors of power. The Bible said, he said, if the wicked, he said, there's where the book of Proverbs put it. He said, if the wicked rule, he said the people more, but if the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. Nigeria has been money for years. Nigeria has been money for several years, for several decades. Why? Because we have never be opportune to have a righteous man in power. The only person I will call that was to some extent righteous is Yaradua. Some Christians listening to this may say, why we really say Yaradua is righteous? If you say I'm wrong by calling Yaradua righteous, it means you are not scriptural. You may be righteous and not born again. What is righteous? Righteous means to do a right thing. I did say he was born again. So the only person of reason, only leaders of reason that I can point at that has been that was a righteous person is Yaradua, because in just few months he was on the throne. He was able to govern the country well. I'm just saying my own opinion. You are entitled to yours. Jonathan was still okay, was manageable. I won't just celebrate Jonathan like that because his government was surrounded by almost 75% by criminals. Look at Desert, this lady that went to, you know, had herself in UK with Nigeria stolen wealth. So the only righteous person I would just say is Yaradua, and Obasa was still a bit okay. So the problem is Nigeria has been money. Nigeria has been in travail. Nigeria has been pain. Nigeria has been agony. As citizens has been wallowing in pain, agony, and poverty over the years. Why? Because we have not had a real righteous person in power. We have been having devils I'm sorry to say, we'll be having wrong fellows in power. People don't have the fear of God. The Bible said the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. But I say the lack of the fear of God is the beginning of foolishness. Tell me, listen to the news on Arise TV. How can a vessel, a ship that was arrested a decade ago, mysteriously escape if government officials don't have hand in it? And according to the news, they went to rename it to MT Torah 2 illegally, not legally, illegally. Not only in Nigeria, not only in Cameroun. Though this ship, you operate in Ghana, you operate in Cameroon and Nigeria, but he loaded the crude oil from Nigeria to Cameroon and to Ghana. What kind of evil is this? But I believe that the end of the wicked, the end of the reign of the wicked in Nigeria is gradually coming to an end. Very soon and very soon, Nigerians will rejoice. Nigeria will celebrate again, because as God liveth, the righteous that has won 2023 election is going to enter the seat. The righteous that won, that Nigerians voted for, Nigerian youth voted for in 2023 presidential election, is going to take his place. It might be delayed, it cannot be denied. It might be delayed, dear obedient, dear Nigerians. It might be delayed. Let this sink into you. It might be delayed, but it can never be denied. Destiny delayed is not destiny denial. Where he caught, let's see how it goes. This time, the righteous will occupy the seat. He will, whether the devil like it or not. The Lord bless you guys. Do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up. Please ensure you share. Don't listen without sharing. Ensure you share the video, not only your timeline, share it to other groups so that we can sensitize the public, because righteousness is coming back. Sanity is coming back to our nation, Nigeria, again. God bless you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks and God bless you.